and here to present the award for Best Performance by a Game Master in a One-Shot, Hickson Nickleby. A role-playing campaign has the long, slow payoff of a bond maturing over time. Deep character arcs are possible, providing GMs with rich material from which to craft masterful performances. The one-shot, however, is more like the quick hit of adrenaline found in bungee jumping. There are but brief moments of free fall before bouncing back to reality. In that short timeline, the GM has the difficult task to not only hook the players and provide exposition, but make them invested in the NPCs as fully dimensional beings. In recognition of the talent required to pull that off, here are this year's nominees for Best Performance by a Game Master in a One-Shot. Abraham Wilson, Deadlands.
Now that wanted poster didn't say too much about Alive. I read it. Surprised I can read. I had 5 grades of school and a fine Christian mother who made sure I was literate. And all it said was dead or alive. And I find myself having some preferences on the matter. You see, to keep you alive, I have to use up precious resources like beans and water. I'm not so inclined to do that. What's more, I wouldn't sleep so good, 'cause I'd have to keep one eye open watching your mischievous evil patukas. So I'm thinking dead's the way it is. I suspect I know what you're gonna say, but I'm curious, what do you think?
Well, he's got you in a pickle over a barrel here. You are a snake oil salesman, so you might be able to win a persuasion test of wills. What do you do, partner?
Gabriel Larken, Shadowrun.
They don't pay me to be smart. They don't pay me to have ideas. They pay me to hurt people, to rip cyber chips out of people's brains, to leave a mess so terrifying that anyone who hears of it would not contemplate, nay think about, nay even ruminate on the idea of fucking with a corporation. Because no matter how big the heist, they're still inconsequential like. The CEO doesn't wake up and deal with this. No, I do. And you don't want to deal with me, because there are no deals.
Roll initiative.
Simon Injustice Affogato, Dune.
Can breathe it in. The spice. It's in the air. Arrakis. Dune. Every breath, it changes us. But that's what you want. Change. You ask me to betray my own people. It's true I have no great love for them, but there is a code, and what's more, I'm unlikely to survive. Yes, a time of change. The great powers, those of the strongest houses, are at each other's throats. It all hinges on the spice, on Arrakis. Ah, Agua Vitae.
the water of life.
The water of life. The sandworm.
A toast, then. The slow blade penetrates the shield, but the fast wit disarms, the fast mind outflanks. And, as I always say, beer is the mind killer.
Drink the water. Eat the worm.
All right. I think this test would be communicate, maybe discipline to push on him. Given your cause, I think drive is faith. Would be challenging, but I'm going to upgrade it to daunting since he's intoxicated.
Nick Tucker, Mazes and Minotaurs.
I dealt with your assassins easily. A cowardly move, so there will be no contest of champions. You have no honor. I only faltered in our last battle because Ares had deserted me. I lost sight of his wishes. Now I know. He wishes your city and country destroyed, and I shall be the one to do it and regain his favor. I will destroy you and your army, will slaughter them all. I will burn your fields. I will dig up any tubers that remain in the ground and smash them. And I will salt your fields with a wonderful artisanal sea salt that comes from the coastlines of my country. I will unravel the fibers of your blankets and rugs so you shall know no warmth. I'll have my lyrists play discordant music so your babies will hear no lullabies and cry all the night through. I'll post guards at your vineyards so the grapes will wither on the vine and you will make wine from your tears. I will have my men burn tainted wood so the fumes mix with the clouds, and when the rain falls it will burn your skin. I shall ride in my chariot up to Helios and pull him closer to your country so that it grows warmer and warmer, killing off the land in a few generations. And all the while I shall laugh as I enjoy the decadent pleasures that are my due. Ha! Despite a somewhat unimpressive set of wits, he does have a higher initiative score than you, so you'll need to declare your action first.
Ezekiel Chisholm, Call of Cthulhu.
Yes, saw something I did. I followed the map that Higgins left. Followed it and saw something, and it saw me. But this was beyond sight, you see. It was something felt, something inside. No, you don't see it. That's the only way we can say it, that you saw it. This was something beyond all that. No, not old, no. Something that doesn't know time. That's all we know, and it doesn't know it. We know horror, but only what we can put into words. But this is something more horrible than words. More than words. That's all I have to say. I'm going to need you to make a sanity roll. Wow. This is getting to me. It's like I'm tapping into something. Like it's flowing through me.
And the winner is Ezekiel Chisholm, Call of Cthulhu. Just thank you. Just thank you. This is incredible. Man, we got to start where it all starts. Friendly local game store. Thank you. We have an amazing local store. Buy local. Such an incredible community. Keep supporting that community. And it's through their posts that I met my gamers, and you know, that's who I gotta thank next, because that's who this is for. My players. You all are amazing. You are insane. You are the best. I want you out there, keep rolling those dice. You are just the best. You're crazy. I have crazy players. They're literally insane. When I say literally, I mean literally. They went insane on this one shot. Like one night, they're gone completely. It's crazy. Let's see. Who else do I gotta thank? Everyone down at Tomax Brothers Coffee. You give me that big drip energy I need to keep going through those long sessions. Nakayama Sensei for the discipline to be able to execute on adventures like this. And yeah, just a warning, the elder gods are returning. There's nothing you can do to stop it. You will be subsumed by the void. It's not as if you won't exist, but you will have never existed. There is a darkness imminent, and nothing can be done to stop it. You cannot stop their return. The doom is here. The end is at hand. And like, we're just going to keep right on rock and rolling into next year. You know what I'm saying? Keep rolling those dice. Let's get out there. Yeah. Right.